Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here today with a full collector booster box case of Dominaria United to check out here on the channel. Now I am very excited to see how many Legends cards we can pull. Would love to pull Liliana of the Veil because we did not see her last week in our set booster box preview. Now I am recording this first today, so we're also going to be checking out one of the new Dominaria United Jumpstart boxes as well as a draft booster. Not quite sure what order I'll be uploading these videos in, but if I do end up finding a Lily in one of those other videos, this here is the first one of the day for me, so I haven't seen her at all. Would love to pull Phyrexian Sheoldred, lots of awesome cards in the set, but of course, the Legends chase here is what is making me extra excited for collector boosters. I love the foils, I love extended arts, I love checking out showcase cards, but man, could you imagine we pull something crazy like a Tabernacle? So, probably going to end up titling this video Tabernacle or Bust just for fun, but that's definitely not the case. If we don't find one, it's not like this is bad. But very excited to see what we can find in these 6 collector booster boxes. It's been a while since Bossman's let me open up a full case here on the channel, so I'm very excited to see what we can find. This video is going to be quite long, so let's just go ahead and jump right on into it by snapping us into the corner. And all right, stop. Alright. Doesn't say continue, but let's just keep going. Anyway, jokes aside, I have been waiting impatiently. So impatient that I don't even cut the tape properly the first time, right? But really excited to be checking out Dominaria United here. So, I think we'll just go left to right. I think that'll probably end up being the easiest for us today. We have braids on the cover. Interesting color scheme here with the purple and the yellow. It's not two colors I'd think to mix typically, but it's interesting. It has like the cool of the purple, but also like a nice Halloween yellow-orange going on. It's like me and the shark dog. Look at me trying to stay relevant over here. But anyways, Dominaria United Collector Booster Box number 1. Make history with legendary boosters. Protect the present with the secrets of the past. Found in Dominaria United Collector Boosters. Each booster contains brand new textured foils, traditional foils, stained glass cards, and more. Plus, if you look back far enough, you might even find an original long-lost Legends card from 1994. Ooh, pre-alley content. Ooh. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, what is the last time we checked out a full case of collector boosters? I want to say Neon Dynasty. We might have had a full case. I know Streets of New Capenna I had a half case. I remember Modern Horizons 2 I got to open a full case. That was lit. Way back when. Alright, we do have our box topper here. Let's see, what are we finding for this box topper? We do have Ramirez de Pietro, Pillager. I believe this is the same box topper we saw in the set booster box. Human Pirates. Go ahead and sleeve you on up, put you up there in the corner. All right, curious to see how many piles we will need. Pack 1, let's go ahead and get started. I've been waiting. I thought originally I was going to be checking this out on Friday instead of here today on Wednesday. Figured today we'd just be doing some more personal breaks just because, oh, shipments will be delayed. Labor Day is on Monday, but I thought the release date was actually just wrong. However, Upper Deck MVP Hockey officially releases tomorrow. Upper Deck sometimes puts their products on weird days of the week if, accounting for the holiday. A lot of stores wouldn't get their stuff on Wednesday. So it comes on Thursday. So MVP actually releases tomorrow. But we're going to be checking out 4 cases of that on Friday, which means that I have no time for Dominaria or Pokemon Lost Origin on Friday. We do have foil stained glass mountain. I really like these basics. We have Spawn of Turg. Spawn of Turg. And then we have Stronghold Arena, foil rare. Lenoir Green Widow. Tori Davenant's Fury Rider. Uncommon showcase. Tor Wauki, the Youngster. Alright, we have an etched. Orca, Siege Demon. Commander. Are you just a regular rare? I was assuming you're a commander, but yeah, you look like a commander card. The Etched had the same. The Box Stopper has the same. I'm assuming you're the Dominaria Commander. Alright, it's interesting. Caves of Koilos and Adakar Wastes, borderless foil. Alright, nice starts, but that does mean I need to reevaluate. For some reason, I was not anticipating the Commander cards. So, foil, mythic, foil. Put our borderless cards here. And then if we have a mythic foil, put that there. Showcase, inner foils, then we'll put the rares. Etched. This is okay for now. Alright, well, it'll be a work in progress here throughout all 6 boxes. But... So yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting to be getting into this case until Friday, but happy that I'm getting into it a little bit earlier. A little bit of a scary schedule, though, this week, and next week as well. Busy, busy September for new releases. The Forest. I like the, what are you called? Birds of Prey flowers, I think. And we have Balmor, Battle Mage Captain. Rada's Firebrands. Herd Migration. Balmor, Battle Mage Captain again. Interesting. General Marhol, El's Dragon. Aisha Tanaka, Armorer, Etched Rare. Astor, Bearer of Blades. Then we have Sulphurous Springs. Borderless Foil. Alright, and a Phyrexian token. It's just so weird to just be like, ah, look, it's a Phyrexian. I don't know why that cracks me up. It's like, oh, look at that Phyrexian over there. I'm used to thinking of them as, you know, Elesh Nor and Jingataxis, not just like that Phyrexian dude on a token. You know what I'm looking for here? I'm really excited to check out Jumpstart because he's on the box cover, Dragonwhelp. I love Dragonwhelp. Honestly didn't realize that Dragonwhelp was a regular card because I first saw him. On the pre-orders, like the box art for Jumpstart. So I was already initially excited for Jumpstart, and we found him in the set booster last Friday, and I all about it. All about our little Dragonwhelp. So I'd like to see him here. Believe he'd just be in the first part of the pack. Nothing crazy. He's not even a rare, but he's adorable. Danitha, Pinellas Hope. This is cool. This is textured. Oh. These are neat. I like it. I like it. Danitha, Pinellas Hope. Ooh, that's really cool. Alright, I like that a lot. Anointed Peacekeeper. And then we have Mana Cannons. Rona, Sheoldred's Faithful. Torwalki, the Youngster. Roga, Keep Overlord. Ravaz of the Claw. And Leaf-Crowned Visionary. Extended Art Foil Rare. Another Phyrexian. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve up that Danitha. That's cool. My first textured. I like how this looks. I like how this is super glossy here on the window. Stained glass window. And then it has the arches around, and the way that covers over the text box. I like this. This is really neat. I'm going to go ahead and actually sleeve that up. Put you up here there, a little box topper. So far, I'm a little surprised by the lack of mythics. We'll see, though. We're not even halfway through the box just quite yet. Stained glass planes. We do have another textured card. Interesting. Was not expecting them back-to-back. Vorhar, Vodalian Desecrator. I'll put you... You're covered up by my face right now, but I'll put you in your own pile. Joyra, Ageless Innovator. Thran Portal. We have Rulik Mons, Warren, Chief. Tobias, Doomed Conqueror. Roga, Carekeep Overlord. We have Jaya, Fiery Negotiator. Borderless Mythic. Alright, first Mythic here we have Jaya. And then Rajnakt, Heir of Roga. Extended Art, Foil Rare. Okay. Okay. We run out of space for piles. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put you right there, Borderless Jaya. Alright, we have an awkward spot here open for Showcase Mythics and then Extended Art Mythics. We'll see as we go along. What we might have to do is we might end up having to take out all the packs out of the box and then have a pack pile and then put another couple piles up top. Maybe for, like, the commander cards. Forest. We have another? Wow, another textured card? Are they this common? When we first pulled that Danathon, I was like, ooh, this is sick. But now we've had, like, what, 3 packs in a row? Zaro Janin, Scion of Efrava. They are nice, though. Don't get me wrong. Keldon Flame Sage. Briar Hydra. Terra Kennerid, Sky Knight. General Marhol. We have Savitri, Dragon Master. Alright, so we have Etched Mythic Commander card. Namada, Primeval Warden. An activated Sleeper Foil. New bird token. Makes me want to check. Did I miss texture cards? I did. I was missing them earlier. That explains it. I mean, the Urg was textured. As well as the Balmor. I was like, why are we getting 2 foil showcases per pack? Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. And they don't stand out as much on the uncommons. The rares seem more special. Alright, so you know what? I'm actually going to put you down here. Textured and then regular. Still keep that Danathon sleeved up there. I like it. We have our non-foil rare showcases. Still room for the mythic or foils. So we have etched, uncommons, interestingly enough, I ended up booting the non-foil uncommons off the mat. They're down here by my elbow. Just that way we have a pile for the rares. Was not expecting an etched mythic. I originally had that in the etched rare pile, but we'll see. Alright, so we're shaping up to have even more piles than... Kamigawa had a lot of piles. Streets of New Capetta had a lot of piles. I remember opening up Theros Beyond Death and I was like, man, there's a lot of piles. If only I knew how many piles collector boosters would soon begin to yield. My goodness. The World Spell is our first foil mythic. Activated Sleeper. Aaron, Benalia's Ruin. We have Ramirez, Pietro, Pillager. The Raven Man. Rith, Liberated Primeval, Mythic. And Maria, Scholar of Antiquity. Showcase Foil Rare. New Phyrexian token. Alright, so I guess I'll just keep the mythics on top then for the showcases. Still no extended art mythics here, a little awkward. Swamp. Maria. See another textured rare. Herd Migration. Chaotic Transformation. Najal, the Storm Runner. Another Ramirez. He's not etched, though. I'm a little confused by why we're having uncommon commander cards and collector boosters. Torsten, founder of Benalia. And Zira, the Golden Sting. That's the bee lady. It's a commander rare. Llanowar Green Widow. And the bird token. Islands, Garna, Bloodfist of Keld. We have Archangel of Wrath, foil rare. Silver Scrutiny. Baird, Argivian Recruiter. Torwalki, etched. Ramses, Assassin Lord. Oh, Shivan Reef. I like the Shivan Reef art. All the borderless land cycles are really cool. Oh, Shivan Devastator, extended art foil mythic. All the extended arts, or borderless rather, for the new land cycle. I like all the arts, but the Shivan Reef I think is my favorites. Speaking of Shivan, we have Shivan Devastator. Alright, so let me just take the packs out here. But I will say, first impression, I feel like, again, there's too many variants. There's the textured cards. There's the regular showcase foils. There are commander uncommons through mythics. Why are you making noise? Can you not? It's like trying to unfold and it's creaking. There's a lot of piles here. There's a lot. It's a bit much. Why are there uncommon commander cards? My question is if they're exclusive to like the set boosters and collector boosters, or if they actually do come in the commander decks that are coming. A little odd. Plains, Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart, Academy Lore Master, Primeval Spawn, Garna, General Marhol, Etched, Tetsuo, Imperial Champion. Ooh, is that a foil card coming up? We have Braids, Risen Nightmare, and it is Card Living Legacy, Borderless Foil Mythic. Ooh. Ooh. I like this card art. It's by RK Post. No wonder it's cool. Karn Living Legacy. I'm curious how this Karn is going to be perceived. I know it's like, right now it's like, it's not the greatest Karn. Karn is always cool, but it's not like the greatest Karn that we've seen. I'm curious with the Brothers War coming up. If we're going to be seeing anything crazy in terms of like artifacts, that then will be like, wait, let's go back to that Karn from Dominaria United. I'm curious how things are going to play out. Alright. Very cool. Borderless foil card. We have the Raven Man, etched, textured. All these too many parallels. I think we've crossed the point where even I'm saying it's too much. And you know me, I love my piles. It's a bit much. Torwauki. I don't like these commander uncommons. Maria, Scholar of Antiquity. We have Karplusan Forest, Academy Lore Master Foil, and the Soldier Token. Zur, Eternal Schemer. That is a textured mythic. Sulphurous Springs. Defiler of Flesh. Alias Ilkor. Jasmine, Boreal of the Seven. Zira, the Golden Sting. King Darien, 48. Anointed Peacekeeper. And a Phyrexian token. One last pack. We have Rona, Sheoldred's Faithful, Urborg Lurgoyf, Vesuvian Duplimancy. That's a lot of faces. Vohar, Showcase, General Marhol, uncommon. Aisha Tanaka, Armorer. Joda the Unifier. Ooh, that would look good in foil. Squee, Dubious Monarch, and Soldier. Alright. Alrighty. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what to do about our pile situation. I do think I will start taking the packs out of the boxes. Alrighty. I think I'll put our etched, or not etched, textureds up top as well. Mythic. Rares. Unsleeve the Danatha. I was wondering if they would be like the textured cards out of Kamigawa, or as one per case, but we did end up finding 4 of those rares and higher in the box, 1 per pack. I was missing them. Admittedly, I was missing them when we were first pulling them. The uncommons. Just the 1 foil world spell, mythic. And we also had a Jaya non-foil, the Karn foil, Shivan Devastator, Vesuvian Duplimancy, and 2 showcase non-foil mythics. Then a couple of Commander etched mythics. So we did end up finding like all of our mythics in the second half of the box. I was a little nervous when we started out. I'm like, where's all of our mythics at? We did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And then if you want to count these, another 3, but 2 more on the showcases. So 7 mythics, 10 depending on how you count it if you count these. Oh, well, 8's there with the Zur. No Legends cards in our first box. Like I said, confused by the presence of uncommon commander cards. In just like regular form. Be like, etched? Okay, we'll give it to the etched ones. But like just the regular old commander cards? To me, that's a little weird. To me, that doesn't feel collector boostery. But alright, second box topper. Let's see if we can find a not Ramirez. We have Roga, Carekeep, Overlord. Alright. So it looks like you just get foils of the assorted commander cards. You can pack pull the etched foils, but you need the box toppers for the regular foils. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find something crazy here. Find our first Lily. Find a Sheoldred. We have Rada, textured. Haughty Jin. Unite the Coalition. Tobias, etched. Rasputin, what? Maria. And Urtai, resurrected. Showcase foil. Sapling token. We have another Karn coming up. Karn Living Legacy, regular foil mythic. Vodalian Hexcatcher. Tori Davenant. Jasmine Boreal. Ohabi Caleria as a commander rare. Sulphurous Springs. Vesuvian Diplomacy, extended art mythic, and the bird token. The Raven Man, rare. Leaf Crown Visionary. Emperor Mihail. You have Rulik Mons. General Marhol, etched. Raven Man, rare. Karn, that's our second card of the box. Thoran Portal, extended arts, and the Soldier. Am I seeing Commander extended arts as well? I feel like I am. I will not separate those. When Emperor Mihail here, yes, that is a commander, DMC. Interesting. So we've had a few commander extended arts. I gotta separate them. I need to for my peace of mind. Ooh, this is the most amount of piles. The most amount of files that we've seen. Ooh. I'll put them on the bottom. I'll put the commander ones on the bottom. Alright. We seen foils? Usually can't get commander foils. We did have commander foils. Oh my goodness. Alright. There's too much. There's too much. I would say we've officially crossed the point of too much. In my pile opinion. Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Leyline Binding. Stronghold Arena. Torwauki. Orca, Siege Demon. Hezazon, Shaper of Sands. Guardian of New Benalia, extended art foil. Sapperling. Tori Davenant, Carplucin Forest. We have Archangel of Wrath, Mortuk, foil, Ramirez, Stang, Echo Warrior, Soul of Windgrace, mythic, Chivalry, foil, I like it, and the Phyrexian. Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. King Darian. Gerard's Hourglass Pendant. Commander Extended Arts. Jasmine Boreal. Lady of Otaria, Etched Mythic, Sten, Paranoid Partisan, Defiler of Faith, and a burp. Alright, second half of box 2. Ooh, Sheldred Foil. Nice second foil mythic. Meridian Maelstrom. Another Ramirez. Radadrabic of Urborg. Yavimaya Coast. Plaza of Heroes. And the Sapperling. Urtai Resurrected, Guardian of New Benalia, Llanowar Loam Speaker, Urg, Spawn of Turg, Tobias, Ramses, Assassin Lord, Squee, Dubious Monarch, Showcase, Haughty Jin Foil, and Phyrexian. Namada, Primeval Warden, Radadrabic of Urborg. You know, I realized the other day, over the weekend, I forgot to celebrate Yargle Day. 9-3. I know, shame. So happy belated Yargle Day, everybody. Hope that you had a wonderful Yargle Day. I only have the one secret layer. But I do have the Yargle Day secret layer. Would have been funny if it was possible for the set to come out on Yargle Day, but it would have not been a good, like, day of the week to release it, but it would have been cool to be able to celebrate Yargle Day with Dominaria United. Golden Argosy, Zariam Golden Wind, Queen Elenol, Torauki, Tetsuo, Mythic. And we have Danitha, Soul of Windgrace, Showcase Foil Mythic, and a bird token. The piles are infinite. Infinite, I swear. Why must you do this to me, Watsy? Why do you make me suffer so? Terra Kennerud, Llanowar Green Widow, Defiler of Instinct. That's a spooky looking Kavu. No wonder it's a Phyrexian, but man. Balmor, Tobias, Aisha Tanaka, Rasputin, Leyline Binding Foil, and the Sapperling token. Alright, last pack of box number 2. We had Najal, Textured, Astor, Bearer of Blades, Cosmic Epiphany, Aaron, Jasmine Boreal, Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief, Adakar Wastes, and Voldalian Mind Singer. Alright. Wraps off box number 2. Let me tidy up a little bit once more. Do like the art direction of the set a lot. It's cool revisiting Dominaria. I was around for not original like Dominaria introduction, but the first Dominaria set. Really was a lot of fun. Really was a lot of fun learning more about Magic lore, classic Magic lore. Because my first set that I ever interacted with was Hour of Devastation. So then I was like, oh cool, we're going to Ixalan. I like dinosaurs. This is fun. I love the Egyptian theme going on with Amonkhet's and Hour. And then Dominaria came around. I felt like I learned a lot about the characters in the Magic universe, learned about Teferi, what he's been up to, Zalfir, all that kind of thing. You know, Karn. Like, oh, history of Karn. I was like, why is he like a robot? And then I learned about Karn. And I'm excited to learn more history of Magic with the Brothers' War, learning about Urza. You know, because of course, I know Urza from Modern Horizons, but other than that, I'm not too familiar with them. So it's been a lot of fun. So I'm enjoying the set. The amount of variety of cards here in the collector boosters is absolutely driving me wild. I feel like it's very unnecessary, but like I said, the cards look cool. Looking at everything laid out here in the piles, they all look super cool. So I understand it's difficult to, like, not include all these things. It still feels like a bit much. Would love to find a Phyrexian Sheoldred. Would love to find a Lily. Would love to find a card from Legends, particularly Tabernacle of Pendle Vale. That would be cool. Alright, box topper number 3. Do have Orca, Siege Demon. Another rare. So far, 2 rares, 1 uncommon from our box topper packs. Alright. Pack 1, box 3. Oh, we have Spiritual Sanctuary. Alright. Any player with planes under his or her control gains 1 life point during upkeep. Okay, we found Spiritual Sanctuary. It's a white enchantment. Where should we put you? Guess we put Zur there and Spiritual Sanctuary up top. Alright, well that stuck up on me for sure. I was wondering where in the pack it would be. Is it maybe based on which rarity it is? Because of course Legend didn't have the different colored set symbols for its different rarity levels. So I'm assuming that's a common, but it could be an uncommon, it could be a rare, it could be something else. Roga. Hazezun, Shaper of Sand. Silverback Elderfoil. Alright, so far 1 Legends card in 3 boxes. Not sure how many we should be expecting in the full case of 6. But I'm sure we'll find out sooner than later. Plaza of Heroes. Radadrabic. Shana, Purifying Blade. Threats Undetected. Another burp. Love the little burps. My favorite bird in Magic is Artificer's Assistant from Dominaria. I don't think we've seen any Dragon Whelps yet, which is interesting. Although I will admit, I have not been looking too hard at our commons and uncommons. Evolved Sleeper Foil. Bladewing, Deathless Tyrant, so he looks cool. Rada, Coalition Warlord. Ever-Changing Dane. Orca, Siege Demon. Aether Channeler. The Soldier Token. Bortuk. Silver Scrutiny. Rada's Firebrand. Jadit Ojanen, Mercenary. Mythic. Another Karn. Seen lots of Karn so far in this case. 2 borderless, a borderless foil, and a regular foil Karn. It's a lot of Karns. I have the Karn Magic Touch today. I guess we're wearing similar colors. My Karn summoning outfits. Ravaz of the Claw. Shivan Devastator, foil mythic. Urborg Lurgoyf. That is definitely a mouthful. Runveld Hordemaster, a Phyrexian. This card is damage. Scout the Wilderness. Watsy. Tisk Tisk. Ravaz of the Claw. Tyrannical Pitlord. Tobias. King Darian, Showcase. Adakar Wastes. And Danatha, Benalia's Hope. Showcase Foil. Underneath all the Karns goes the Adakar Wastes. Joda, the Unifier. Ooh. Textured Joda. Looking sweet. Urza assembles the Titans. Ajani, Sleeper Agents. So our first Ajani here, borderless Ajani. And Ratadrabic of Urborg, foil. Poor Ajani. I wonder if we will be able to uncomplete Planeswalkers, or if they are just gone forever. We'll see how the plot develops. Horde Master, rare. Reaver Cleaver. So many Ramirez. Stang, Echo Warrior. Ever-Changing Dane. And Astor, Bearer of Blades, showcase foil. Defiler of Vigor, Rosnacht, Heir of Roga, Sten, Paranoid Partisan, Yavimaya Coast. So first Yavimaya Coast of the Coast of the Cays. And Defiler of Vigor, foil. Chivalry, foil. Drag to the bottom. Tatiova. Rasputin Etched. Joyra, Ageless Innovator. Archangel of Wrath, foil. And the bird. Ooh, Radiant Grove is very pretty. And the Sunlit Marsh. I'm liking the common lands. Dragon Whelp, yes. Yes. Soul of Windgrace, foil mythic. Runeveld Hordemaster. Urtai Resurrected. Sheoldred the Apocalypse. Ooh, Sheoldred. That is cool. Showcase mythic Sheoldred. And Temporal Firestorm. Alright, very cool Sheoldred. Astor, Bearer of Blades. Braids, Arisen Nightmare. Silverback Elder Extended Art. We have Chaotic Transformation. And finishing off the Sapperling Token. Alright, halfway through the case, we do have a foil Sheoldred, a showcase non-foil. Had 4 Karns, 1 Ajani, 1 Jaya. Not much in terms of the extended art mythic departments. 1 Legends pull with the Spiritual Sanctuary. We have started getting a good amount of mythics. I was a bit nervous in box 1 since it took us about 6 packs to find our first mythic. Getting used to our commander pulls. Alright, let me finish tidying up a few piles. I'm thinking my favorite art that we've seen here today. I'm thinking it's a tie, personally, between the Showcase Joda and the Borderless Karn. I really like that image of Karn. I think it's popping right there. I keep staring at it in the center of the screen in foil as well. The Sheoldred Showcase is very cool too, but I like the soft stained glass look here on the Joda. Like the colors. Because some of these Showcase cards, they're doing it for me, some of them are not. I like the Sheoldred, I like the Joda, but like the Soul of Windgrace. It's like I see it's stained glass, but it looks a little weird. It doesn't look like... I think it looks as a stained glass look to it, but some of the stained glass Showcase cards don't look like they could actually be stained glass. They look like someone just drawing something and put like a stained glass filter on it. I think that's what it is for me. Just not my particular art preference. But like that one here, the Joda looks like it could actually be a real stained glass piece. in my not professional art opinion. I think that's what it is for the some of them I'm into, some of them I'm not. Overall, it's a cool concept. I love all the way all the lands came out. Although the lands don't look like they could be, like, real either. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just a hater. I could just be a hater. That wouldn't be anything abnormal for me to be a hater, so. Alright, box topper number 4. We do have the Ever-Changing Dane. This is another rare. Alright, so 3-1, rare to uncommon. Alright, pack 1 of our 4th box. Would love to find another Legends card. Right, a Drabic, Haughty Djinn, Iridian Maelstrom, Guardian of Nubenalia, a Soldier token. Again, putting the Commander Extended Arts on the bottom of their respective piles, since we're seeing them less frequently. It's easier to put them on the bottom than the regular cards on the bottom. Plaza of Heroes, Llanowar Loam Speaker, Defiler of Faith, foil, Tatiova, that is a textured, Leaf Crown Visionary, Sarah Paragon, Extended Arts Mythic, Tori de Avenant, foil, Yavimaya Coast, and Adakar Wastes, foil. So only our second Yavimaya Coast of the case. Still sounds weird to say Coast of the Case, because I'm used to saying of the coast for Wizards of the Coast, so saying Coast of the Case sounds like it's backwards. Although it's not. It's like, wait a minute. That's what tripped me up earlier when I was trying to say it. It's like, of the case. I'm like, no, of the coast. And it's like, wait, no, we're talking about Yavimaya Coast, not Wizards of the Coast. Leyline Binding, Threat Undetected, the Raven Man Showcase, and Baru Worm Speaker, Commander Extended Art foil, Braids, ooh, that looks cool, textured foil, Braids, Arisen Nightmare, Karplusan Forest, Defiler of Instinct, Tetsuo Mythic, Solkanar, the Tainted Mythic Showcase, and Silver Scrutiny. Urtai Resurrected, King Darien foil, Tiller Engine, Joyra, Shuki's foil, and Sapperling token. Ooh, Sheoldred textured foil. That's neat. Ooh, I like it. Guardian of Nubenalia, Chaotic Transformation. Braids, Sulphurous Springs, and Leyline Binding foil. I like that Sheoldred texture. Yes. Nice pull. I was looking at some statistics from Arena. I think like Sheoldred and Lily are in like 12% of like winning decks at the moment, which is like a lot for single play, which is pretty impressive. Lots of black cards popping off here in Dominaria United, which you'd think, I mean, based perhaps on the trajectory that we're going, yeah, I guess if we're going, you know, War Against the Phyrexians, it makes sense to have a lot of black cards that are powerful, but you'd think being on Dominaria, Would not necessarily be black. I personally, when I think of Dominaria, I'm thinking more... I think more like Joyra, Joda, Teferi. I'm thinking like blue, white, red. I'm not really thinking like black. So it's interesting that so many cards from this set that are really, really good are black cards. Now, obviously, Liliana the Veil we knew was going to be good. Like, that card's just a great card. No matter which format. But it's interesting to see so many nice black cards. Cast Down, I believe, also had a reprint in this set that's, like, pretty widely used. Cast Down's, again, a good card. The Raven Man, textured. Golden Argosy, Silver Scrutiny. Soul of Windgrates, Voldarian Mindsinger. Alright, 3 packs left here in box 4. Ravaz of the Claw, Llanowar Green Widow, Keldon Flame Sage. The Lady of Otaria here is a mythic etched. Joyra. And Vesuvian Diplomacy, Extended Art Foil Mythic. Astor, Bearer of Blades. Zerium, Golden Wind. Namana, Primeval Warden. We have another Jaya, Borderless Mythic, and Braids Showcase Foil Rare. These piles down here at the bottom are getting all kinds of wonky. 1 pack to go here in box 4, and then we definitely need to tidy up. I feel like I should move some of these piles out of the way, but it's only 2 boxes to go. I should have done that at the halfway point. Dragon Whelp. Weatherlight Completed, Foil Mythic, Defiler of Flesh. Please don't defile my flesh, please, and thank you. Astor, Shivan Reef, and Thran Portal Foil Extended Art. Alright, love me some Shivan Reef. Love it. Love the art. Alright, time to tidy up. Yes, I am going to be moving some piles. The commons and the uncommons are quite tall. We move those, which, looking at it, our foil basics and our tokens are quite tall as well. To be fair, there's a lot of cards in these packs. It makes sense. I'll move our regular showcase foil for the uncommons, because we're not going to recap that anyways. Hopefully that lessens the mess down here. You can tell the piles that are neater are the ones that we don't find much for, like the Extended Art Mythics. They're not, like, perfect, but they also don't really need to be touched up. Is we put, like, 1 new card in each pile per box. Alright, just 2 boxes remain. Just 2 boxes to remain. Just that 1 Spiritual Sanctuary from Legends. Aiming for more. Aiming for more. Let's see our box topper of box 5. Are you going to be a rare, a mythic, or an uncommon? We do have mythic here, the Lady of Otaria. Commander foil. Alright. I'm a little disappointed that so far in 4 boxes we've only found the Spiritual Sanctuary. Bossman was hyping it up, saying that I should be finding like 4 per case. I'm like, where are they? So we'll see. 2 boxes to go. Here we go. Box 5, pack 1. I don't know, perhaps Bossman opened a case that was just hot. You know, if I'm opening a case here that's just weak. I don't know if there really is no average. It's all just random. I don't know. But we'll see. Aiming for a Tabernacle here. Right? Set the bar super high. Why do I do this to myself? Drag to the bottom, foil. Anointed Peacekeeper. Rata, regular foil. Adakar Wastes and King Darien Showcase foil rare. Thran Portal. Sinead, Sleeper Scourge. That is a Commander Mythic extended art. Interesting. First extended art Commander Mythic. Herd Migration. Karn's Silex, foil mythic. Haughty Djinn. Squee, showcase rare. Zur, showcase mythic. Kyrian Beastcaller, extended arts. And the Soldier token. Braids textured. Love the way that looks. Voldarian Hexcatcher. Temporal Firestorm. We have Jadit Ojanen, Mythic Etched. Braids, showcase rare. Temporary Lockdown. And the Phyrexian token. Ragefire Hellkite. Urtai Resurrected. Karplusan Forest. And Rada's Firebrand. Foil. This card's a little damaged as well. Filer of Dreams, Evolved Sleeper, King Darien Showcase, and Phyrexian Foil Shieldred. Nice. Nice. Very happy with that. So we had the textured Shieldred, we had a non-foil Shieldred Showcase. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up this Phyrexian one. I feel like I should sleeve up the textured one too. What a cool card. Yeah, let me sleeve up this textured one. So we have some nice Shieldred pulls. We haven't found Liliana. We're still finding some nice black mythic pulls. Alright, you can hang out on top of that. Legends Common. Defiler of Instinct. Academy Lore Master. That must be a pretty cool job to just be the lore master. I would think that'd be fun. I think that'd be fun. Just being the person in charge of all the Dominaria lore. Like History Keeper for the plane. We have Lady Orca. That is multicolor here. I do not remember what he said to her. I remember her fiery eyes fixed upon him for an instant. I remember a flash, and then the hot breath of sudden flames made me turn away. When I looked again, Angus was gone. A wayfarer on meeting Lady Orca. So that's a 7/4 for 7. Alright, so second Legends card of the case. Shanna, Purifying Blade. That's cool, another Mythic. Zur, Eternal Schemer. Yeah, the Peregrine Dynamo. Extended Arts. Urtai Resurrected. Orca, Sage Demon. Silver Scrutiny Foil, and the Soldier token. It's another Urtai Resurrected. We just found him in non-foil. Elder Dragon War foil. Maru Wormspeaker. Shivan Reef. Voldalian Hexcatcher. Extended Arts. Alright, 3 collector boosters left here in box 5. Maria, textured. Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. Two-Headed Hellkite. Ravaz of the Claw, Caves of Koilos, and Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Showcase foil. Jodas Codex looks so cool. Lagamotes, textured. Defiler of Faith, Leyline Binding. We have Astor, Bearer of Blades, and Drag to the Bottom. Extended Art Foil. Alright, last pack of box 5. Squee, textured. Yamimaya Coast, foil. Valiant Veteran. Looks like we have a Cave of Koilos foil coming up. Namada. Ooh. Phyrexian Shieldred, nice. Non-foil, but very nice. And yes, the foil Caves of Koilos. I'm gonna sleeve up that Phyrexian Shieldred. Very cool. 2 Phyrexes in a case, I like that. 1 foil, 1 non-foil. Alright, 1 box to go. No lilies. No lilies. Where's our girl at? Weird. Very weird. She's hiding from us. She's hiding. So far, I'm liking what we're seeing. Would like to find more Legends cards here in box 6. Is it going to be lucky box 6 or not? We'll just have to find out. Of course, as always, afterwards, we're getting into our case highlight recap. Take a look at our mythics and rares from all the piles. Some will go through more quickly than others. Well, take a look at all of our mythics and rares. Alright, Dominaria United box topper number 6. Let's see, you're going to be rare, mythic, or uncommon. We do have another rare. So wow, 4 rares, 1 mythic, 1 uncommon. Ramses, Assassin Lord. Take a look at our box toppers too. Alright. Last 12 packs of collector boosters today. Do have more in the queue for this upcoming weekend. Saturday night live, of course, with yours truly, Alley at Night. It's the little sign right there. I should get new batteries for it. Plug it in. You can have a little... You can have a little light display over here. Shark Dog and Alley at Night sign. Elias Ilkor. Karn's Silax Foil Mythic. Cosmic Epiphany. Ooh, cool art here. Eli Minaya. It's the artist on that one. Danatha, Benalia's Hope, and Voldalian Hexcatcher. Solkanar, the Tainted, that is textured mythic. Defiler of Instinct. Maria, Shivan Reef, Drag to the Bottom. Volhar, Voldalian Desecrator. Elder Dragon War. Baird, foil. Stang, etched. Radadrabic of Urborg. King Darien, foil showcase. Namada, textured rare. Oop. Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. Stronghold Arena. Caves of Koilos, back-to-back foil and non-foil borderless. Man, that borderless card in box number 2 is the last borderless foil that we found. In a little while, we have a little bit of a drought on those borderless mythics. For foils, at least. Defiler of Faith, Gerard's Hourglass Pendants, King Darian Showcase, and Herd Migration foil. I feel like we're seeing a lot of these same extended art foils. Valdalian Hexcatcher, Herd Migration. I feel like we're seeing those on loop. Vesuvian Diplomacy. Yamimaya Coast, Archangel of Wrath, Squee, and Kyrian Beastcaller. Alright, second half of box 6. Let's see what you can yield for us. We have Torsten van Ursus. This is a 5/5 for 6. How can you accuse me of evil? Though these deeds be unsavory, no one will argue. Good shall follow from them. I don't know, man. It sounds like some, the villain who believes he's right would say, dude. I don't know. But it's art here by Mark Poole. These aren't Birds of Paradise. But Torsten von Ursus is our third Legends pull of the case. Like I said, I'm not sure on the rarity of any of these. Spiritual Sanctuary, Lady Orca, or Torsten. Joyra, textured. Another Vesuvian Diplomacy. Lots of Vesuvian Diplomacies here this afternoon. The Raven Man Showcase, temporary lockdown foil in the Soldier token. King Darian, drag to the bottom foil. The Peregrine Dynamo. Tetsuo, Commander Mythic. Shauna, Purifying Blade, and Rada's Firebrand. Alright. You 4 packs to go? Yes. Man, almost out of close here. No Lilianas. No lilies. Man. Urtai Resurrected. Thran Portal. Green Sleeves, Marrow Sorcerer. That is a Commander Mythic. Extended Arts. Adakar Wastes, and Sten, Paranoid Partisan Foil. I like the size of the stacks of the borderless non-foils. Like how we're seeing a lot of the land cycle and a few mythics sprinkled in. Valdalian Hexcatcher. Baru, Worm Speaker. Ivy, Gleeful, Spell Thief, and Robaran Mercenaries. Commander foil. I haven't seen a Commander showcase foil, or not showcase, extended art foil in a little bit. Been seeing more on the non-foils. Alright, 2 packs to go. Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Leyline Binding. Maria, Karn, Living Legacy, and Ajani, Sleeper Agent Foil Mythic. It's only our second Ajani of the case. Rest in peace, my homie Ajani. Hopefully you can be uncompleted. Tori Davenant, Defiler of Dreams, Valiant Veteran, King Darian, Sulphurous Springs, and Greensleeves Morrow Sorcerer. Commander Mythic Extended Art Foil. And alright, that wraps off this case of collector boosters. Lots of piles too. Move on out of the way. So let me work on that. Love the one stained glass foil basic per pack. I still think the grass one is my favorite. The grass and the swamp both look really cool. They all look neat. I just like the flowers. I'll say I'm quite partial to the flowers in the forest. I think I said grass because I have Pokemon on the brain, to be honest. It's not a grass energy, but you guys know what I mean. Man, lots of piles stacking on up behind me. I'm going to be skipping the etched commanders for the uncommons. We'll take a look at the mythics and rares. We'll take a look at those. But alright, so let me tidy up lots and lots of different types of cards in Dominaria United Collector Boosters. Extended Arts, regular rares. Extended Arts, commander rares. Foils for each of those. Mythics, Extended Arts, Commander, Extended Arts. You have the Borderless rares, Borderless mythics. Showcase rares, Showcase mythics. Textured Showcase rares, Textured Showcase mythics. Etched Commander foils, Etched Commander mythics. Regular Commander rares, Regular Commander mythics. Rares foils, Mythic foils. Legends cards, Phyrexian cards. There's a lot to digest here, huh? Don't even get me started. We also forgot about our box toppers. Regular commander foils. There's a lot of stuff to look at. So I'm going to start off with their sleeve cards. I think the highlights here being some of those Shieldred pulls. So we did have the textured Shieldred, the Apocalypse Showcase, a Phyrexian foil, and a non-foil. We also had a regular Showcase Shieldred. Didn't sleeve it, but it's in this pile. We'll take a look. About every other box or so. We did find them mainly in the second half. Boxes what? 2? Or box 3, 5, and 6, I think. So 3 per case is what we ended up finding. Torsten Venersis, Lady Orca, and Spiritual Sanctuary for our Legends Bulls. Box toppers. We had 1 uncommon, 1, 2, 3, 4 rares, and 1 foil mythic from these commander pulls. In the case, we only had 4 regulars for the mythics, 3 Tetsuos and 1 Jirito Jonin. A decent sized pile here of the regular rares for the commander pulls. Like I said, these took me by surprise. I was not expecting to find these in the collector boosters. If I had to think, these normally would probably be in set boosters, so surprised to see them here. We also had etched foils, 6 for the mythics. Savitri, Torsten, Tetsuo, 2 Lady of Otarias, and a Jirito Jonin. So more etched commander mythics than regulars. And decent sized pile of the commander etched rares. Interesting that we have etched foils, textured foils, borderless extended arts. These seem like interchangeable terminology, but they're not. Showcase foil mythics, we had Soul of Windgrace. Urtai, what are you doing? Did we only have the 1 foil? Wow. For foil showcase mythics in the case, we only had the Soul of Windgrace. That was it for mythics. Everything else was rares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So about 2 per box on the showcase foil rares. We did have a good amount of the showcase non-foil mythics, though. We had Shenna, Zur, Soul of Windgrace, Solkanar, Shieldred, another Shenna, another Soul, a Joda, a Rith, and that does it for the non-foil showcase mythics. So in total, we did have 9 out of the 6 boxes. Like one and a third per box. And then big old stack here. We're not gonna go through them, but big stack of the showcase rares. For our textured cards, we had these Sheoldred, but otherwise, we did have a total of 5 Zur, Joda, Shanna, and Solkanar, plus the Sheoldred for textured mythics. I really like these textured cards. These, to me, are just so much cooler than the regular foils. At this point, it's like, I would just pick these over the regulars. You could just do away with the regular showcases. These are really cool. I like the way these look a lot. I like the way they feel. I like the way the stained glass portion of the card actually gets the shine. As I mentioned on that first Danitha that we pulled, I like the way the border goes over the little title of the card. Just visually very appealing. Like I said, they feel really cool. Love how the rest of the card is super matte, so the actual foiling gets the shine. This is a quality new edition of type of foil. I don't like where we've been going with the etched foils. The etched foils, I'm kind of over them. You know, when we first saw them in Commander Legends, it's like, wow, these are cool. We see them all the time now. To me, they've gotten a bit boring. Big on these versions of the textured cards. I'm liking these. I'm liking these a lot more than the etched we've seen in recent times. We had a big old stack of foil rares, as expected, just about 1 per pack. I'm not going to go through these. I'm lazy, but we'll take a look at our mythics. So out of the 6 boxes, we had a total of 11 foil mythics. So almost 2 per box. We had Najani, Vesuvian Diplomacy, couple Karn Silaxes, Zur, a Weatherlight Completed, Soul of Windgrace, Shivan Devastator, Sheoldred Foil. Oh yes, we did have another Sheoldred. I forgot about you. You were pretty early on. Karn, Living Legacy, and the World Spell. So that makes it for 5 Sheoldreds in the case. That's nice. For the borderless foils, just had the 1 mythic, the Karn Living Legacy. Then we had 2 Caves of Koilos, 2 Adakar Wastes, the Shivan Reef, a Sulphurous Springs, and a Karplusan Forest. One thing I do like is I like the amounts of borderless cards we got. Borderless cards to me never get old. I love stuff that's full art. Even if it's not shiny, I love it. Did have a good amount of Karns. 3 Karn Living Legacies, 2 Jayas, 1 Ajani. No lilies. No lilies whatsoever. And then a good mix here. Good mix on the land cycle. I think the Sulphurous Springs was the one we found the least of. If I had to guess real quick, I see 2. We also had 2 Karplusan Forests. We had 3 Sulphurous Springs, 2 Karplusan Forests. The forest was the most quote-unquote rare. I don't think they're tiered. I think we just ended up finding just 2 Karplusan Forests. So, on to our Extended Art Mythics. These were hard to pull. We had 1 Commander, Green Sleeves, Morrow Sorcerer, Shivan Devastator, 2 Vesuvian Diplomacies, and a Silverback Elder. Not even 1 per box on those. That's kind of weak. Then same deal here for the Extended Arts non-foils. Not even 1 per box. Green Sleeves, Shanid, Vesuvian Diplomacy. Diplomacy is a fun word to say, even though I don't know what it means. Assuming something to do with duplicating, because there's a lot of faces on this card. I'm going to look it up after the video. Silverback Elder and Sarah Paragon. Yeah, not even 1 per box. That's weird. And then we did have a mix of Commander Extended Art foils. Not as many of those. Not as many of those. Again, 5. Not even 1 per box on these. Do had a Roboron, 2 Barus, Rolk Snacked, and Activated Sleeper. And then for our regular Extended Arts, go ahead and pan through these. Does feel like we saw a lot of repetition. Voldarian, Hexcatcher, Kyrian Beastcaller, Herd Migration. Some more variety at the beginning of the case. The further we went on, it seemed like we started seeing a lot of duplicates of stuff we found quite often. Especially on the non-foils. Same thing, Commander Extended Arts. How many of those did we find in the case? Where do they stop? We should be stopping soon, yeah. So how many Commander Extended Arts did we find per box? There's 4, 8, 12, 16, 22. About 4 per box, 4 1/4. Or no, 22. 5 per box. A little over 5 per box on those. Lots of Commander Extended Arts. A lot more so than the foils. Let's go ahead and pan through our regular rare extended arts. What was that? Unless I blanked on something, I believe we went over every pile here. Lots and lots of piles in general. Like I said at the beginning, why are we getting Commander Uncommons and the Collector Boosters? Collector Boosters are supposed to be fancy, premium. That's why we spend so much money on them, because they're supposed to be shiny. And then we had not shiny Commander cards. Like I said, I feel like those belong in set boosters, so interesting choice that we're seeing them in the Collector Boosters. I'm used to us pulling random Commander rares and stuff out of set boosters. So interesting to see that. Interesting to see that. I like that we are seeing Commander Foil Extended Arts. I remember when they first introduced having Commander Extended Arts in what? Strixhaven? They didn't come in foil, which is weird. They're only regular Extended Art. So happy that we're seeing them in foil. I think that started with Streets of New Capenna, so that's cool to see. Maybe Kamigawa, but I know for sure they had him in New Capenna, because I remember that one raccoon card was very expensive in foil. But yes, I think there's too many parallels this time around. I'm a big fan of the textured cards. Watsy, keep that up with the textured cards. Those look really cool. I think you can, does anyone like etched foils anymore? Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm just a hater. Like I said, it's very likely I'm just a hater. Let me know, though, your opinion on the etched cards. Textured, too. Let me know what you think. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. I like the way they highlight the arts. It works really well for the stained glass showcase style with this set, so I don't know how well it would translate to other showcase styles. But it does work very well here. Curious to see if we'll see that rarity again in the future. Overall, really like the art style here. Disappointed we didn't find a Tabernacle, but like I said, I set the bar way too high. I set myself up for failure. What else is new though, right? Sad we didn't see Liliana, so today got that draft booster. Maybe we'll find Lily in the draft booster. Jumpstart. Curious to check that out. I enjoyed the original Jumpstart when it came out. I'm curious what the themes will be here for Dominaria United Jumpstart. Curious to see if we'll have some exclusive lands again. Should be fun. Other fun content coming to the channel today. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, not sure what order I'm going to be uploading things in. So you guys might have already watched Jumpstart, might have already watched the draft booster. But also we'll be checking out a box of Pokemon Lost Origin today as well. But I wanted to record this one first, since this one by far was going to be the lengthiest video of the day. Get that started on its the video getting itself into a video. But yes, that does wrap off this full collector booster case opening. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Even though there was some stuff that we were looking for we didn't see, I still had a lot of fun. So I hope that you all did as well, enjoying the journey with me here, checking out these new cards. So if you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit the like button. Comments are me. Leave those down below. Like I said, are you still into the etched foils? What do you think of the textured foils? What do you think of the set in general? Let me know your thoughts down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, I'd love for you to join us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here and into recording some other content, do have to give an extra special shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. Boss Ben and I really do appreciate it. We do have 7 Black Label fans. Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Devon, Kira Slatari, MT, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 9 Gem Mint fans. Bamboo, Geriatric Geek, Jonathan Scotts, Michael C., Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, Genef Zed, Touchdown on Paper Unbreaded, and Vanek. But thank you so much again, though, to all of our channel members. And all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But yes, nice to find 5 Shouldreds here in the case. Still on that hunt for Liliana. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all join me in the next video. Bye!